We now welcome in Academy Award-winning director, producer, screenwriter, actor, tenured professor at NYU, and the #1 New York Knicks fan in the world, the one and only Spike Lee. Welcome to Stephen A's World. How are you doing, my brother?
Well, I did not have a restful sleep, and I know that you were probably tossing and turning too.
How are we supposed to feel, Spike? I mean, the New York Knicks had the 11th overall pick. If you got a draft lottery slot, you're supposed to get a draft lottery player. And they did not walk away from that. They seemed committed to going all in on Jalen Brunson. What are the thoughts going through your mind right now about the New York Knicks?
Well, let's get him. Brunson better be unlocked. That deal has to happen. After hiring his father and going to games like you're recruiting, that has to be unlocked. But what happens if, Mr. Cuban says, "Nah, son, I'm keeping him"? What happens then?
Spike Lee, you've been a Knicks fan all your life. You've been going to the Garden since 1970, if I remember correctly. Is that correct? Since 1970, right?
No, 67, 68 season.
67,
My father
68
would take
season.
me to we sit in the blue heavens, the top of the Garden. But I was happy to be in the house.
Knowing what
I didn't
you
get
know
season
about
tickets. I didn't get season tickets until we got Patrick in the draft.
knowing what you know about this franchise, knowing what they just went through, clearing cap space, unloading Kemba Walker's salary, going through all of this stuff, passing up on picking up a player, all right? All of this to get Jalen Brunson. If they announce to you that, okay, Jalen Brunson is the new point guard for the New York Knicks, how is that going to make you feel?
It make me feel better if I hear the opposite, that Brunson decided to stay with the Mavericks.
Let me get a little personal. Let me get a little personal here, Spike. You have people that look at me and they look at you and they say it's our fault. It's our fault that the New York Knicks have missed the playoffs 16 of the last 21 seasons. They've only been out of the first round once in the last 21 years. They say it's our fault because our unwavering support and devotion to this franchise is the reason why they get away with the ineptitude that they've gotten away with all of this time. Do you blame you? Do you blame us? Do you feel it's right for people to blame us for continuously supporting them no matter what they do?
Stephen A., they're Knick fans who are more loyal than we are. We're not the only ones. And I don't think I lost those games versus Reggie Miller.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So what's the expectation? Go ahead. Finish your thought.
That Brunson deal has to happen. If you do all that and it doesn't happen, are they going to fire Rick Brunson? They're like, "Oh well, we didn't sign your son, so now you got to go." What's going to happen?
If they get Jalen Brunson, what are your expectations for the Knicks next season?
We're going to be a better team. We haven't had a point guard, in a long time. So I think the front office understood the need for a point guard. Now let's see if they seal the deal with Brunson coming to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden.
Do you get to a point, Spike, where you find yourself saying, ever, at any point in time, do you find yourself questioning whether or not you're going to be able to stay on this ship? I mean, I'm never going to stop rooting for the Knicks, But I got to admit to you, I don't know if I'm coming to the Garden next year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it. I really don't.
No, whoa. You said you weren't. Oh, this morning you said you weren't coming. Why are you switching up now?
I'm not coming. You're right. I'm not coming.
Nah, son. You said this morning you weren't coming to the Garden next year.
I was not coming. I was not coming. I was not coming. And I'm not going to come, Spike. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm not coming to the Garden next season.
But you just said you weren't. Which one's going to be?
I said, no, I'm not coming.
This morning you said you weren't coming. Now you just said something different.
I said, I'm not coming. I said this morning, I don't think I'm coming to the Garden next season. I think I'm going to stay away. I'm not calling for a boycott.
You don't think you said, the difference between you said you weren't coming. Now you don't think you're going to come.
I'm not coming. I'm not coming, man.
Right.
Okay? What I'm saying is, what about you?
I'll be there.
You're never going to waver.
I'll be there.
Never going to waver.
Steve, let me tell you this. Before I take my last breath on this God's earth, there will be another championship flag beside the 6'9" and the 7'2" Knicks. I'm 65. My grandmother lived to be 100 years old. So, what does that leave me? 35 years left?
Man, you're a better man than me. You're a better man than me. That's why you're the great Spike Lee. Appreciate you being a part of Stephen A's
world, man.
But I understand,
though. I understand your frustration. I understand it. And I got to be honest. What you say about the front office and Leon Rose, and those guys, I've never heard of a front office where the general manager or president of the team doesn't talk to the press or the fans, the loyal fans.
No.
When did that ever happen before?
No. He's hiding. He's hiding like he shot 2 for 20.
We don't deserve to hear what the plan is. Nick, we're some of the most loyal fans in sports.
Yes.
And sometimes that loyalty is not returned.
Amen. Appreciate you, brother. Go and enjoy your day. We'll talk soon.
Hey, it's all right. It's going to be all right, baby. It's going to be all right. Don't jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. It's going to be all right.
I wanted to last night, I ain't going to lie.
Go, New York, go, New York, go, New York, go.
I can't say that right now. Thanks a lot, Spike.
It's going to be all right, baby. All right, take care.